Ash was cooking something for Zavi. She forgot to turn the fucking stove off. I jumped up and ran out of the room to try to fix the shit, but it was too late. Flames were everywhere. "Mac!" I screamed. He ran to the kitchen and saw the fire. Then he disappeared. I stood there in shock, as if I forgot the house was on fire, and then fell to the floor crying. This day was supposed to be a happy one, and here I was, crying my heart out. This house was the last thing I had of my mom's, and Ash had set it on fire. In one fell swoop, because her life was fucked up, she had managed to take the last thing I had. Mac came running toward me, my robe in his hand. "I know you're pissed, but we have to get out of here. Is Ash here?" he said. "No. The bitch left and damn near killed our ass." I stood up and wrapped the robe around me. When the ceiling started falling in, he snatched my hand, and we ran to the front door. As we bolted outside, it dawned on me that all my money was in the house. I pulled my hand free, pivoted, and started running back toward the door as he screamed my name. "Drea! The fuck is you doing?" I stopped and turned around to face him, but for a few seconds, I didn't know what the fuck to say. "Blaze!" was all I could get out before I passed out. Chapter 1. Drea. Sometimes when you passed out, people threw water on your face, and you felt like they were drowning you in your sleep. This was one time when I would have wanted to be awakened in that way. When I passed out, I kept telling myself it had to be a dream. But then I felt this heat on my face, and I knew Blaze was really here. It was he, not Ash, who had started the fire. I jumped up and looked him in his eyes, expecting to see nothing but love in those gray eyes of his, but all I saw was, "Ho, run." And that was exactly what I did. I got my pregnant ass off the ground and hauled ass. "Don't run now, Drea. Bring that ass here," Blaze yelled as he started after me. I could literally hear him flicking his big lighter as he chased me. "Drea, what the fuck you running for? Fuck that nigga." The moment I heard Max scream those words, I wanted to yell, "Save yourself! Run, Forrest, run!" Hearing Blaze's footsteps going away from me, I knew it was all over for that nigga. I knew I should go back, but I kept running until I made it to the gas station. That nigga was going to save his damn self. After I walked inside, I approached the clerk. I was out of breath like a motherfucker. "Excuse me, may I please use your phone?" I asked, breathless. Everyone was looking at me like I was crazy. I looked down. I had forgotten I had my robe on, and I saw that the shit had come untied. I was standing there in all my glory. After closing my robe, I looked back at the clerk, hoping he would allow me to use his phone. He obliged, and once he had handed it to me, I called Ash. When she picked up, I blurted, "I need you to hurry up and come get me. I'm at the Shell gas station 4 blocks from the house." "Why aren't you at the house?" "Bitch, because it is burned down. I'll explain everything when you get here. Hurry your ass up." After I hung up the phone, I went and stood next to the chip rack and attempted to hide just in case Blaze came in here looking for my ass. This should be the happiest day of my life, but that nigga had just caught me with another nigga. This was not about to be a friendly visit. When Blaze thought I had set him up, he had that same look in his eyes. "Drea!" I could hear Ash whispering, and I came out of hiding. "Why the fuck are you whispering?" I whispered back. "Shit, I don't know. Why are you hiding? And how the hell did the house burn down?" Once we walked out the door and got in the car, I looked at her and finally spoke the words out loud. "Bitch, Blaze is alive, and I think he burned down the house." She shook her head as she squinted at me. "Okay, now you're starting to lose it." "Girl, I am not crazy. I thought I was dreaming about him when I passed out, but I woke up and that nigga was setting my face on fire. I jumped up and ran. He was chasing me until Max said, 'Fuck that nigga.'" "What the fuck? Where's Mac?" "Bitch, I don't know. I left his ass back at the house. That nigga Blaze was trying to kill me." "He wasn't trying to kill you, but he did fuck you up," she muttered. I looked at her like she was crazy.